Stay tuned, as between MCM Comic Con and also 1027, we have had 11 brand new Marvel Legends. Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at It's Dan Who, and today let's do a little recap and look back at all of the Marvel Legends that have been revealed over the past couple of days between Hasbro 1027 and MCM Comic Con in London, which me and Hank attended. We were there on the convention floor. We got to see these reveals in person. We got to meet some great people, and we also got to meet and interview in person for the first time Mr. Dan Yoon from the Hasbro team. So that will be a separate video up on the channel very soon. But I thought before we put that up, I need to actually talk about some of these reveals, as I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to do it. So let's get into it. So let's start off with Hasbro 1027. They showed off a brand new Wonder Man in his West Coast Avengers smoker jacket. Now they are using new parts here, so he is completely pinless. He's got his sunglasses on. He looks great, and it is a completely different character design compared to the Wonder Man we've already got in our collection. So it is fair game. He looks great. They also showed off Yelana Belova, aka the blonde Black Widow from her Thunderbolts era, wearing those nice night vision goggles, which we sort of seen in live action during the Disney Plus Hawkeye series. But I like that character design, and I'm happy to get it in figure form. I'm just disappointed they're using the outdated single jointed female body. We needed those double elbows for the weapons. It should have been on that new Shriek body. I did call that out with Dan Yoon in my interview, so check that out to hear his response. But I am happy to get that version of Yelana all the same. Then we also got an updated version of Baron von Strucker we needed for our Hydra ranks. He's got his monocle, he's got his gauntlet with big Hydra logo on his chest in the greens and the yellows. Again, an updated version of a character I've been waiting for our Hydra collection, so happy to see that. And all three of them look great. Wasn't expecting to see them on display at MCM Comic Con, but they were there and they looked really nice in person. They also showed off the updated characters in the VHS Spider Man 2-pack. Now we are getting a symbiote Spider Man on the updated Renew Your Vows body, but he does have the blue cell shading lines, which is accurate to the animated show. So if you are into the cell shading gimmick, it is sort of confirming they're carrying that over from the X-Men VHS line into the Spider-Man VHS line to sort of complement the animated style. We also get an updated version of Carnage, if you want to call it an update, as they've gone from Bucky Cap to the Sunfire body, and he's also decoed to match the animated series with a Cletus Cassidy head in there as well. So that is your VHS Spider-Man 2-pack. One of many, I assume, moving into 2023. All going to be 2-packs as well. So that's everything they showed off at 1027. Now let's get into MCM Comic Con. As I said, I was there. I got to experience my own little convention for the first time. Usually I'm the guy at home scrolling Instagram, looking at these pictures of the people at the show. So I was there front row, seeing the reveals, then went back and fogged up the glass cases, looking at these figures on display. So that was fun to experience for the first time, and it was great to see some new reveals giving us a glimpse at the future. So let's get into it. They showed off firstly a What If Disney Plus Killmonger, which is going to be an Amazon exclusive. Now, this is a single packed Killmonger, so if you're trying to complete your Guardians of the Multiverse in plastic, you're going to need him. They've already showed off an armored Thanos version of Gamora, but it has been confirmed she's going to be in the main line, maybe a wave, who knows, but Killmonger will be a single packed Amazon exclusive, so he looked really nice. Then we got into some more obscure characters as they revealed Zero with a portal as well, which makes sense as that is his ability, and it's clever reuse of the Doctor Strange portal as well. Then we got Vertigo as well. Now both of these characters we've never had in the 6-inch line as well. Now she's on an older female body, but it is a new character for the collection, so that's where I don't mind, as I always appreciate getting the opportunity to add brand new character to the shelf. And she looked really nice in person as well, with the yellow, the greens and the whites, and the head sculpt looked really nice in person too. So they were the first two reveals, and then randomly they revealed Random, and I say that because a lot of people have really wanted this character, as he's a nostalgic for some, as he was on the old Toy Biz line back in the day, and we've never had him in the 6-inch era. So very happy to see him, and all of them are very random selection of X-Men. And if you add in Pretty Boy and Strife, who were also on on display at MCM Comic Con. If they are going to be in a 5-pack together, which hasn't been confirmed yet, anybody, but if you're playing bingo, they're going to be in a 5-pack. It's a very random 5-pack, as all of these characters are from different teams and different places in the X-Men world. Doesn't really make sense, but all of them we've never had in the 6-inch line. The only one we've had before is Strife, and let's be honest, he's a much desired re-release of a lot of people, including myself, do not have him, and I've seen him in person. The updated head sculpt is warranted, so interesting 5-pack if it is to be, but Dan Yoon wouldn't confirm, so we shall see. But they were all on display. What I got really excited about with these next two reveals, I think these are the headlines of the weekend. They revealed an Ultimate Captain America with a nice big shield as well, which I'm going to steal for my 616 version, to be honest, and he also has got a mean mugging head as well, which we don't really get many angry expression Captain America, but it makes sense for Ultimate Cap as well if you've read the story. So that figure looked really nice. We got to see that in person as well. Looked great. And maybe the main event is, of course, this new Extremis Iron Man armor, completely pinless, brand new. Now, we never seen this in person, but we did see the digital renders, and it is a desired updated Iron Man armor, which I'm sure people are excited about, as that is a lot of people's main Iron Man armor they want in their collection. So a wanted update. It is completely pinless. Hopefully it's got all the articulation in there we want as well. The digital renders look nice, but we need to see it in person first. It wasn't on display, but I'm sure him and Iron Man will look great. So him and Iron Man are sort of the last two figures of this comic book wave that has slowly been revealed. So let's get into it. So this full wave is the Ultimate Iron Man, the Ultimate Captain America, and then the Extremis Iron Man armor, and then we get Wonder Man, Yelana Belova, and Baron von Strucker, who we have seen this weekend as well. Now the other two in that comic book wave, we assume are going to be Orb and Molecule Man, right? Which makes a 7-figure wave to a Build-A-Figure, which we have no idea what it is yet. But Dan Yoon did confirm to me it's a comic Build-A-Figure, so we know it's a comic book wave. Now, is this the first wave of 2023? Time will tell, we shall see, but it's a great comic book wave with some new characters for the collection and a few desired updates in there as well. So a solid comic book wave for me. I'm very curious now of the Build-A-Figure. If there's a desired Build-A-Figure in there, then this is going to be a very sought after wave, I am sure. But as always, people, you let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite reveal from this weekend? I said 11 reveals in total, and we got to see them all apart from Iron Man on display as well, so they can't be too far away. I will do a follow-up of MCM on my live stream. I got to meet so many great people in the community, and it was fun to do an interview in person with Dan Yoon as well. I also got to speak to Emily and do an interview for her with the G.I. Joe team as well, so if you're into that, I will be putting that up on the channel as well. But you know me, people, I'm literally losing my voice from this past weekend. But as always, if you like what you see here, then stick around, check out the videos on the video tab, but most importantly, please, please, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, press all, don't miss out on a video, and hit that join button. Become a channel member, either show some love or join the members club. Much, much appreciated. Follow me on Instagram at It's Dan Who, and you can see me on Twitter. Follow me there. Don't be shy at Dan Who Reviews. As always, people, my name is Dan W, and I will, of course, see you on the next one.